Hey now, what is definitely going on in the zone? Yet again, another Mayhem Monday with your girl forever. Absolutely. Stick at a green light. It's going down tonight. We got that stuck with that good. Okay, yes, it's okay to have a little bit of fun, talk about some current events, talk about just some things that just be floating around in our, in our society from time to time. You know what I'm saying? So we're definitely gonna get it popping and stop in. All right now. So get your drink, whatever that may be, get your smoke, whatever that may be. It is Mayhem Monday, and it's definitely going down in cyberspace tonight. Yes, indeed. Stuck at a green light goes two ways. It goes just like this. One way, we are just bringing awareness to the colored community, the Black and Brown community, awareness to the way we move with each other. We're discussing issues and we're coming up with solutions. Okay. The other way it goes, of course, in our personal lives, things happen. Things happen, and it sometimes leave you stuck from them goals and opportunities that you want to accomplish. And you just got to keep going, keep pushing, and keep knowing that things is going to happen, things are going to change. Okay, don't nothing stay prayed up, self-care. Okay, get it in with the self-care. Self-care is the best care, okay? Get to know self. What do you like? What do you like to do? Massages, cleaning up, painting, writing. There's so many things, so it's just a mentality. You know what I'm saying? And the whole concept is just to never give up and to keep going. Tonight is stuck with that good. Yes, it's going to be the beautiful me and the beautiful Riana Love. Okay. But I'm going to give some time for the people to come on in. I'm going to play a little quick commercial real quick. You know how I got to do it. And if anybody is out there interested in the interview, you know what I'm saying? Holla at your girl. It has been a busy week. Let me tell you, okay? It was definitely popping at Club Bahia on Thursday. It went down in the town. Yes. Representing. Shout out to Big Super. Shout out to Chip Star Entertainment. Shout out to Rick Hard. Shout out to Wisdom. Shout out to the fam bam, okay? Because we deep, deep. All right, so we're about to get it popping. So I'm going to give the people time, you know how we do, and we're going to continue with the stuck with the good, okay? Because we got a lot to discuss tonight. Join the conversation, get it in, okay? Share, tell a friend, all right? It's going down. Let's get it.
Yeah, man, check out Stuck at a Green Light.
Yes, indeed. Get it in. Tell a friend. Get on Stuck at a Green Light, okay? This is a safe space opportunity to discuss real things, real issues, real solutions. You know what I'm saying? It goes down. It goes down, definitely. So I dropped, okay, a single. Yes, indeed. Give me the money. Okay, the video is definitely available on YouTube. I premiered the show last week when we did the topic of the night was, I know I had Keisha Simone up in cyberspace. Okay. And the show was definitely popping. So make sure you guys go to the YouTube channel. Check out like over 20 something episodes, and we just gonna continue to keep the ball rolling. Okay. But just in case you missed it, I'm gonna definitely recap on the recap. All right, I'm going to show first the video, and then I'm going to show the behind the scenes, and then we're just going to dive into the juice. It's going to go in just like that. So let's see what's popping. Let's see what's popping. What's up with it? What's up with it? Ranking. You know what? Hey, correct me in the comments. Much love, much love, much love. I'm watching from Liberia Live, like, hey, that's what's up. Let's get it in. That's what it's about. You know, join the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Get in with the get in. Very interesting. Yes, indeed. Stuck at a green light is nothing but interesting. Nothing but interesting. Yes, what it do? What it do? What it do, my boy K-Dog? Hey, it's up in cyberspace. Hey, what's going on? Shout out to Big Super and Chip Star, and you better believe it. Absolutely, absolutely. So, before we dive into the juice, okay, I'm going to do a recap of the video, and then maybe later I might do the behind the scenes. So we about to get it popping, non-stopping. Turn up your speakers right about now. Let's get it.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Stop the bullshit. Got no time to fall in love with a dick. I'm all about paper that stack real quick. Diamond belts on my hips. Stubborn little mama, I ain't giving no lip. Tell you zip, but just enough to be pleased with them G's. Then it's dollars up. Cutie pie named Isaac. Met him where the strippers at. Now we swing in the sack, bringing tips right back. Back at 11:45 a.m. Kasuli gotta style my neck. You know I gotta stay dressed to impress. Louis D jeans with the ice rollie necklace. Got the sellers on stuck when they look at my check. Bitches hoping I'm a nigga pulling next to the left. We don't tell about the game and it turns it like I'm forever about to change the game. What? Isn't that funny? This dude gave me some money, cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. What isn't this? What isn't this funny? How I could use this dummy? Thinking I love you? Hell no, nigga, give me the money. Hey, now I like your style. Damn, you look good, I'm focused now. Design cut lined out the image of a maze. Gave good directions, maze led between my legs. Thought I was getting dick, only got licking. Cutie didn't even spit, swallowed all of it. Job well done, gave a light breath. Yawn said, look, it's almost gone, send them straight for the sun. Look, I put it like this, I provide the clitoris, nigga, you need this. I could be nice or I could be selfish. My matter of a flow could get some thoughts in a twist. I could still act like my feelings all meant. Tell you what you wanna hear, to lose the money clip. Lamborghini door pulled up on the vent. Doing what you can in the pit to get the booty bent. Isn't it funny though? Isn't that funny? This dude gave me some money, cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. What isn't this? What isn't this funny? How I could use this dummy? Thinking I love you? Hell no, nigga, give me the money. Clean cut brother, looking real jazzy. Said he'd do anything, he had to have me. He was old enough to be my damn daddy, so I called him daddy and he tricked on my Chevy. 20-inch spinners with a chromed out fender. Tinkerbear and Terra TVs, no antenna. 60 miles dipping down Crenshaw Boulevard. Varieties of cute faces, flossing advertised cars. What? Do your thing, nigga. Do your thing. Rep a car club or fit the gang bang. Profit from this thing or gang from your slang. Go hard on a chick, we'll flip the same game. Pussy is power like money and cocaine. Cause the potency to make a man wanna profit me, change his personality to power a pussy. Isn't that funny? funny. This dude gave me some money, cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. What isn't this, isn't this? What isn't this funny? How I could use this dummy. Thinking I love you, hell nah, nigga, give me the money.
The number one thing is just to never give up. And, you know, me having a son, it just bettered my life. You know, it didn't hinder me. It just, you know, I'm focused. Yeah. The culture of LA, like, you know, the whole everything, the hip hop swag of it all, you know, with the bamboo earrings, checks, you know, just the life, my language, what I say, you know, LA raised me. Give me the money.
Got the fellas on stuck when they look at my check. Bitches hoping I'm a nigga pulling next to the left. When I'm pinning up the game and it turns and turn. I'm forever about to change the game. What? Isn't that funny?
I take everything in my personal life and I use it as a canvas. And I create, you know, this beautiful portrait through music. I just want to uplift our culture, our society. And the best way for me to do that, of course, is just through creativity and expression.
Thinking I love you, hell nah, nigga, give me the money. Hey, now I like your style.
Welcome to my home. This is where the magic takes place. This is where it all happens, okay? So this is the Stuck at a Green Light original background, but of course they shift, they change. All right, so yes, Nipsey Hussle, we represent that. I, you know, ended up having a child. You know, his name is Donovan. He's now 8 years old. And I wasn't able to, like, do everything, you know, with the entertainment and that whatnot because, you know, I had to be a mother first. So I took, like, 5 years, you know, a break, like cold turkey, no music, no nothing. And then, you know, I was like, okay, it's like a stuck at a green light moment. You know what I mean? So I just decided to do a whole podcast about it. And when you are literally stuck at a green light, you know, you're being held back. That green light is the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? The green light is that go. But it's something that's holding you back. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how are you in that process? Are you frustrated? Are you angry? You know what I mean? Or are you planning? Are you plotting? Are you praying? Knowing that you could be, you know, stuck for a reason. You know, it could be, your life could be saved. You never know.
Isn't it funny though? Isn't that funny? This dude gave me some money, cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. What isn't this? What isn't this funny?
The music, the podcast, the jewelry that I sell, you know what I mean? This is actually one of my pieces too. This is, you know, one of the little pieces that I have on deck, you know, and plenty more, you know. So the accessories, the music, the podcast, all of that is just one platform for creative expression, okay? And that's just what it is. So it's time to put the pedal to the metal because it's on. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm motivated and empowering others. It doesn't matter what you go through. Keep going.
These are cute faces, flossing advertised hard. What? Do your thing, nigga. Do your thing. Rep a car club or fit the gang bang. Profit from this thing or gang from your slang. Go hard on a chick, we'll flip the same game. Pussy is power like money and cocaine. Got the potency to make a man wanna profit me, change his personality to power a pussy. Isn't that funny? This dude gave me some money, cause he said I'm cute and got a nice body. What isn't this? What isn't this funny? How I could use this dummy. Thinking I love you, hell nah, nigga, give me the money.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yes. The song is definitely popping, definitely a great just capture of that LA living, that LA lifestyle. I'm empowering women to know the power of the P, okay, and to handle it accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it in. You know, the sirens, let's get used to it. Your girl is definitely in the his hood. So the sirens is definitely bound to happen. So let's get it. Check out Give Me the Money. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube. So it's time to dive into the juice. Tonight is that stuck with that good segment. And I'm about to introduce the beautiful co-host of Stuck with That Good. Your girl, my girl, Riana Love.
Hi, everybody.
What's going on?
You know, nothing much. That
Go
good
ahead
going
now.
on. Huh?
I said, go ahead now.
Yeah, girl, I got my sunglasses on. Last time, y'all motherfuckers, I couldn't see y'all like that. I was acting.
You is so, I was acting. That is so hilarious. So what's up, beautiful? What you been up to?
Girl, nothing being a mom, you know.
Mom, isn't it just a wonderful responsibility?
It is. It is.
Yeah.
And kind of like you said on your video, your son did not hinder you. He embraced the woman out of you, just like my daughter did
Yes.
to me. Mm-hmm.
Amen.
Single mom power. No.
Single mom power. Single mom power. Shout out to all the single mamas, all the single mamas, all the single mamas, all the single mamas. Hey, we're gonna have to remix that Joan.
For real.
For real. But your hair is popping and stopping. I am feeling it.
Yes, girl. Thank you.
Okay. So what's the most exciting thing happened to you this week? You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
What is something, what's juicy?
Well, tomorrow's my daughter's birthday. So yesterday we had like a little movie theater party. But nothing really exciting. I get to that later. It's exciting, but it's not exciting at the same time.
I'm like, okay.
It's exciting, but not exciting at the same time. But yeah, what's been up with you, girl? How you been doing? How was your week?
Well, my week been popping non-stopping, just been busy being an entrepreneur, being a mother, being, a daughter, and, just doing the dang thing like so. And I'm just very excited that Stuck at a Green Light done took a new move, okay? Because your girl is out here at these events, okay? And I'm bringing awareness to these upcoming artists that is out here busting their everything to get it popping, non-stopping in the underground world. So we need to know who they are. Who are they? Where can we find your music? You know what I'm saying? And it's just that Stuck at a Green Light movement. You feel me? And I'm just happy it's growing and it's coming along.
Right. That's exciting. Very exciting.
What I'm saying? What's up? Yeah. What's going on, Fatso, up in cyberspace? Oh, that was dope. Yes. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love. All right now, what's up, Tasha? Shout out to my girl, Tasha. That's my girl, you know what I'm saying? Get it. And also, get that bling bling at Tasha Hot Bling, and you better know it. So yes, what's up, girl? You good?
I'm good. You good?
Girl, yes, I'm definitely good. You know why? Because we got that good. Hey, that good news, that good gossip. We got that good advice. We got that good on deck, Stuck at a Green Light tonight. So let's dig in. So, I want to start off tonight with things we just don't do. Okay. Things we just don't do. Okay. And what do you think I mean when I say that?
It'll be a lot, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. So what do you mean by when you say that, girl? Because you know me, my mind be in the gutter.
I mean, it could be many, many ways, but I'm talking about the extreme. I'm talking about things we just don't do as a culture, like the people around us. I mean, example, like swimming with the sharks, right? Example, mountain climbing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I want to talk about a story that is floating around right now.
Okay.
Girl, there has been an attack in Utah.
Really?
Yes, it was a handler at a children's birthday party. Okay, yes, yes. So let's talk about this. I'm going to show the video because the video, you know, and if anything on this show or, you know, anything that we dive into is too much for you, you know, just leave the comments cute. Are you welcome to do something, you know, else? But, you know, it is very, you know, just unfortunate, the content that I am about to share. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, girl, it is just like, okay, you know what I mean? I just think that you know, we're created for a certain type of environment. Okay. So we need to just stay in it. If not, there are things like this that will happen or that could possibly happen.
Kind of boring for 1 second, but then once he's in the water, it was more cute.
So this is a birthday, a private birthday party. And the kids, girl, and we just was talking about being single parents. Imagine, okay?
Oh my goodness! Oh,
girl, yes.
Expecting that.
Problem here.
Look at the baby.
Oh my goodness! That was at a birthday party?
At a kid's birthday party.
Oh, wait.
And then a civilian girl came.
Who was that in the who hand is that?
It's a handler, a lady that's working there.
Oh my God.
Yes, yes. Things we just don't do. Things we just don't do. But the lady, okay, the lady is doing better. She had like a broken wrist or something of that nature.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? And that just goes to show who is at fault here, the alligator or the woman?
I don't know. I say the woman because what was she doing? Was she trying to pet him or what was she doing? Niggas ain't pet no alligators. We tell them, oh shit, cut that nigga up, get him for dinner. We don't do that. What was she doing? I just seen that she doing something like this, man. What was she doing?
I mean, but did you check out the babies though? That was just, I mean, I think me instantly, I would have had to take my child away from the scene. But this gave me an idea of how vital it is to learn, okay? How to just talk to your children about traumatizing experiences.
Right.
Because you know those kids is traumatized for life seeing something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hello, lovely ladies. What's going on, beautiful?
Hello. How are you?
I hope your night is going well. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, yes, you are looking darn wonderful. I already know. So I don't even have to see. I already know. That's how good, you know, I got that, you know.
Period.
You damn alligator, you. You know what? I concur.
I think it was a lady's fault though.
I mean, because okay.
I would assume that, you know, if you're trying to feed the alligator, you would just go, you know, it's not like the elephants or the giraffes. See their whole hand in there.
But see, these are wild animals. Okay.
Right.
And then you know, you always want to take these animals out of their environment and then be so shocked and amazed when they do what they do as animals. Okay.
Right.
So, I mean, that's just what it is. And we got to learn that about people in our lives.
Right.
Okay? It was a story that I've heard, probably you guys know of it all, that, you know, it was a snake outside. The man saved the snake. and brought him in the house, comfort care, and the snake bit him. He said, "Snake, why did you bite me?" And the snake said, "Because I'm a snake."
Period.
Period.
Don't underestimate the snake. Basically, you cannot underestimate that snake. Then, what'd you say? He said the men like he bring him in the house. See, y'all, some of y'all be bringing a lot of people in your house, in your circle, that are snakes. That is straight snakes.
And they look like it. They talk like it. They definitely give you, the snake vibe.
Yeah.
Or the alligator vibes, or the bear vibes, whatever, and like endangered species that's out here that people want to collect.
My glasses is probably showing the glare, y'all. I can see all my glasses. But anyway, yes, baby, yes. But you know what? Thank you, because I can't see, but I can see now. But let me tell you something else about them snakes. Now, a lot of women and men, especially when I'm saying women, we got this intuition when our man cheating. But when you got a snake female right next beside you, you ain't got no intuition. That's my friend. That's my real friend.
It bees like that. It bees like that. Because I have a cat. Like and I be in like the way that the cat be with me, I just be like, "Oh, I love this baby so much." But then when she scratch me or bite me or something, I'm ready to go in, and I have to remember like you are a cat. And that is the same thing with the individuals in your life. When there is people that is showing you these moves that they are making, okay, if it look like it ain't right, if something ain't sitting in your spirit, I mean, hey, and even if you seeing stuff, like if people talking about people behind people back,
right.
What you think they doing to you when you get up from the table? I
feel like that all the time. Like, dang. And then you know what? I select all the time with people. Sometimes I talk to people. I'm like, dang, they be going in on like people with whoever. That's our thing. I'm like, okay, well, I know when I have situations or I'm upset about something, I talk about the situation after the situation happened between me and that person or whatever. And I start thinking like, dang, what can I think about that person going on their people if they're been into me? Because they can feel like I go in on my people because I've been into them. So yeah.
Yeah, and you can never like it says here, like every day there's different moves. People wake up one morning just feeling different today,
right?
And that's why it's very important for us to have control over our actions and our emotions. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So moving on with the topic, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about the hurt before love. And I know, Riana Love, this is something that you brought to my attention. You know what I'm saying? That the hurt before love. So what inspired you to bring this topic, to stuck with that good? What's the dilly?
I seen this little post or whatever that kind of related to a lot of people in relationships, friendships, etc. But I'm going to talk about relationships like significant other. And the post said, a man hurt. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm high. I can read. Don't play me, y'all.
I'm giving your diagnosis to people.
I'm just okay. We done talk about this. It was basically a post that a man will truly hurt you before he can really truly love you.
Okay, so whoa, pause.
Okay.
Let's give that some time.
Let me get some water because maybe they make the high.
Let's give this some time here. Okay, so a man
that would truly hurt you first would truly love you or something like that. So he truly will hurt you before he would truly hurt you before he can truly love you. That's what it said.
He truly hurts you before he can truly love you.
Yeah.
And that saying is rampant.
Yeah.
And I've heard that several times. Do you think that's just, in life, or do you feel like it's more so happening within our community?
Kind of both, but it's more or less saturated in our community for the most part. Like we really don't see anything from another. you know, community, Caucasian or whatever, really display cheating unless you're on some type of goofy movie, you know, some corny movie. But it's in our community more or less because our ancestries, like, you know, where we go back, all our generations back, you know, and dealing with men. See, a Black woman feel like if a man go to jail, you hold him down for 5 to 10 years, use a real one, use a down one. No, you just display certain love, affection for that person. But in 5 or 10 years, you know, you can meet somebody else, or you can be wasting your whole life on a imaginary thought, what it could have been, what it should be, and where it to hopefully go. Right. So with that being said, a lot of guys are affected by the systematic system they're in, meaning being a Black man. So they don't have love. They don't know how to share love. And the number one place, you guys all know, where everyone share love, woman or man, man or woman, is from your parents.
You know what? I definitely believe that is where the bulk of the big old bruise in the hearts of our culture is. Right. Simply that is that we're placed in a system like so to where, you know, things are limited and there's always just, you know, a fight for something. So it's like, okay, now I got to fight for love. Not only that, the predicament that our ancestors and people of our, you know, past have been put in, like, you know, let's talk about the drugs and stuff that was put into the communities, right? Like, I want people to look at them. Them is on Amazon. Look at them, okay? Because it just shows the creation of these hoods. You know, it took place in Compton, and you know, Compton was all white, and then the first Black community moved in, and just shows the start of how the setup is created, the blueprint. Right. So when all the drugs is put in, first of all, we're already suppressed. Then the drugs come in, which messes up the mental state and the choices and decision makings of our parents. Right now, you have these children that, you know, hey, it's just a struggle, a consistent cycle of struggle to survive. It's more so survival. So people are starting to getting mistaken with love and survival.
Let me speak on something when you said that, because I got something good. So when you just spoke about how the drugs came in and they kind of saturated us. Now, you know, let's say we're going through something as a Black person. And now, since I'm going through something, I'm going to suppress it with a drug. Now, the drugs came in, of course, from the white people, or Caucasians, so they say, right? But what if that's how they cope with things? What if that's how they really cope with things in their reality? Like, okay, I'm having a bad day at work at my law firm, so I'm gonna go ahead and get me some cocaine. You know what I'm saying? But now they're like, okay, dang, these Black folks, we already not giving them jobs like that. We already put them in a certain category. Let's just throw some stuff over there so they can get more depressed, and they can do some stupid stuff, and we can just kill them. But they thought like that. But we got too involved in it. Where a whole generation, like the whole 80s, was a crack era. So we got too involved in it as people, Black people, and now we have homeless Black people. We have mothers who can't take care of their kids, fathers who's absent. We have all these things because of what a white man or a Caucasian person set for us. But how you know they wasn't going through that themselves? Because how do they know to suppress a community of people if they haven't been suppressing and doing things beforehand? That's not how things work. It's testers. They've been testing, like, dang, you know, Bobby's on cocaine. Just think about it. When you're a celebrity, you're a hot shot. Black people might smoke weed. They might try X pills. They might have tried lean or whatever it is before they become a rapper. I'm just gonna say back then. People back in the 90s and the 80s, when they make it, I'm gonna say the 90s. When they make it, they never did a cigarette. But someone gives them a narcotic. Someone who might be a road manager or
the judgment.
You know, might be like a, you know, road manager, whoever the case is on their team, right? Because they tried it, but they got it from who? A Caucasian.
And you know that term white boy wasted? Y'all know what's up. Y'all hear it, white boy wasted.
You feel me? Understand though. And it's up to us as people. Like I said, hurt before the love. I'm gonna just narrow it down to you. It all comes from the parents and the parenting. It's nothing bad with parents allowing their kids to do certain things they didn't get to do, or what they did get to do, or whatever the case is. But when it comes to a man, you know what I'm saying? A man, he really just has issues with his mother.
Interesting. And
I was gonna say it stems from the mother team. Sometimes the mom might have privileged the young man too much in his rebellion. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, because it could go both ways. Because I know when Idra mentioned the narcissist, and that's a lot of times of where the narcissist comes from is their past, how they were raised, their upbringing. You know what I'm saying? What is a narcissist exactly? So please research, people. I always encourage you guys to go research. Okay, I know what a narcissist is, you know, but the narcissist label is so broad. So do your research. Do your research. I think that's why a lot of times too, you know, the men of color is liking, you know, other race women as well, and putting other race women on pedestals, like the Caucasian, you know, and stuff of that nature, because they were so tired of the unfortunateism. And women, because women are doing the same things. It's just like we're getting tired of each other's struggle. And that's exactly what should not happen. Like all of the things that, you know, our people in our ancestry have went through for these privileges today, to just look at each other like, oh, I'm tired of your attitude. I'm tired of your anger. When all races have attitudes and anger. So I just think it's just being tired of the gumbo of the hood or the community that's not as wealthy. So, you know, that's where the one for Jordans and the thing, money, Benzes, articulating all these things, you know, getting all these things and making it so to where it's like, hey, I got this and you don't, and status and blah, blah, blah. And we could go on. But then when it comes down to this, the hurt before love, it's just how the upbringing. And I think it's a sense of loyalty as well, because a lot of times people have been neglected, you know, and they are like, you know, okay, if I cheated on her and she stuck by me, she a real one. She a winner. Right. But where is the line drawn here when you're actually dumb or holding down your man? Vice versa. When we talk about these things, you know what I'm saying?
I think that guys go out of outside their race, because I mean they're looking for something that they're not getting, obviously.
That's fine, but the way they do, like the way they do it is just,
you know what, honestly, it's really different, because back then in the 70s, when interracial couples started being a thing, in the 80s and the 90s and some of the early 2000s, you had the, you know, Caucasian woman or a white girl, basically just down for whatever. They don't talk back. They're submissive. They do this and this and that. You know, sometimes they might, a guy might love her so much where her family don't like, I want her to date a black man, but you know, he's sticking in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of reasons why. Like some white women, they love black people, don't matter. They want, you know, their daughters to be in love, you know, etc. But I think that because it comes from parenting. Some guys don't want to see their mama, you know, mama getting beat by her boyfriends with an S, or, you know, getting talked down to, or just being stupid. You're telling me one thing as a man, to be good to a woman, love a woman, respect a woman, behind closed doors, you getting your eyes blacked the fuck out. How does that work? Are you getting cheated on?
People don't even know what love is. What is love?
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. This is some real stuff. Open your ears and open your eyes. This situation right here. What's that singer guy? That singer guy called Eva Marcel's baby father. What's his name? That sing the Deuces song with Chris Brown. He's a prime example.
I don't even know.
I can't think of his name right now, but he's a.
If y'all know what's up, you know,
the guy who sing the Deuces song with Eva Marcel baby daddy. He from the hood too. Right? He made it out the hood. It was on one of the biggest songs that Chris Brown had. And he messed it all up. He got with Eva, right? And they had a baby. He was beating on her. She left him. But mind you, he stated he's seen that behavior in his mother. His mom was with her stepdad. He's beat his mom up all the time. And one time he had beat her up. He was begging her to leave. Like, leave him, let's leave. And she threw a knife at his head, almost cut him like through his eyes. So she's seen a type of anger behavior. So now what he know what to do is hate his black women. Hate his black women. Right?
Yeah, unfortunately so. It's sad. That's like a mental disability, though, at the same time. It's kind of like an issue because everybody's not the same. I mean, it's like, wow. That's all.
Everybody's the same. That's one thing of a black man being scarred by a black woman. Another thing, black man, I can't think of his name right now, but he's a famous person too. And he dates white women. A lot of you black women out here that's celebrities and big actors and stuff like that, they don't got a black man at home. They have a white man. Sanaa Lathan, a white man. Kerry Washington, a white man.
It's the treatment. It's the treatment.
Because they feel the stigma on us as black people, we cannot give. They've seen their parents together giving, or it might have a dysfunctional household, whatever the case is. But it's kind of like when a guy make it to the NBA, white women be after them.
The good ones. So
and y'all talk about we trying to get the bag as as young women. You feel me now? Now how this new generation going about things? They're going about it for me a little bit too fucking wrong, because when I was 25, I was out here really popping, getting some shit popping, right?
You know what?
But they get it kind of disrespectful. But on the other scale, though, you feel me? It is like this: a man cannot love properly until he hurts you, because when he hurts the one he really loved, that might mock as his mother or his grandmother. Because a man wants a woman like their mother. Some type of trait of their mother, they want it. A lot of traits of their mother, they don't want the woman to be the same. And a woman always looking for a father figure, not father figure, I'm sorry, like an image of her father, especially if he was a good dad to her.
Yeah, like learning what they know. The first teachers, is the parents. You know what I'm saying? So like certain traits and characteristics that are, comforting to you is, you look for them. And sometimes it may not be the best of what you think. That's why, when we talk about these things, it's like an onion. It's so many layers. It's so many layers, but I do believe like it's a loyalty thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Flame? Hey, we got Tall Flame up in cyberspace, stuck at a green light. Yes, indeed. Love is loyalty. Love, okay, so let me tell you something, Flame. Like, look, I'd rather have loyalty over love. I believe it's two different things. And here is why. Like, I love my mom. And there's a lot of things that she told me not to do. And I did it anyway, with no remorse, with no regret. But you know what? I still love her. I still love her. Now, loyalty, and yes, I could say I was lacking loyalty because I'm young and I want to do what I want to do. So, the lack of loyalty is not being solid and not doing those things. And that goes like with relationships, you know what I'm saying? So you can love it. I mean, love is out there. Like, you even got love for people when they're crossing the street. You're like, oh, stop. Your heart even beat fast, or letting someone over, being nice, but loyalty is definitely key. Loyalty.
You know what? I like loyalty too. I'm about loyalty. Yeah. I'll be 33 soon, right? Mm-hmm. And I come to realizations that I speak a lot about loyalty. I'm a loyalty female. I want loyalty that loyalty that I have, right? For me, being 32 and a half, loyalty is not evident. Because some people show loyalty to get what they want. They're bottom feeders. So I don't really care about loyalty. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to be transparent. I want you to be who you are. Kind of like boldness of honesty. You know what I mean? Loyalty is not evident like that, because you gotta think about it. You gotta like Best Man. That movie tells it all. That tells you about respect, loyalty, love, devotion, dedication.
Check out Best Man, y'all.
And you know, Harper was loyal to old boy, the football star, right? He was his best friend. He loved him.
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
slipped in and slept with his broad, even though they slept together before, you feel
Yeah.
me? Before they even knew each other. Bro code supposed to have been, oh, I smashed her. She a good girl, but I smashed her one time. So she really ain't really got the D like that. But the realness to himself, and my business is my business, he kept it until he wrote a book that he had to bring it out of him. So if that nigga let his best friend get beside him on, because he loyal to me. He loyal. Like, oh my God. That was my right-hand man. But loyalty sometimes is bottom feeders. Now, he wasn't a bottom feeder. A bottom feeder is a person who tried to come up with you. Like, are you up there and you was acting like I wasn't going to be where I'm at? Now I got 30,000 K and all this. Now I'm at 100K and all this. Now you want to bottom feed. Now you want to kiss my ass and go check on my mama and my daddy and all this stuff. You understand? To get to the top. Like, man, hey, man, you need me. Hey, bro, I'm a killer nigga for you. Real shit, nigga. Cause I mean, I'm loyal, nigga. These niggas ain't, nigga, I'll put it down, nigga. What? Nigga, you want to kill for me? Question. Who am I? I'm not your kid. I'm not your child. I'm not your mama. I'm not your granny. Nigga, you want to kill for me? Nigga, I'm considered a stranger. Even though you knew me for 20 years, I'm still a stranger. Because you know what a stranger is? A stranger is a person you don't know. So if I display characteristics that you don't know, what am I? I'm a stranger.
Yeah. Yeah.
So loyalty, I just came off the dome with that because
that's right. That's what you do. I'm stuck at a green
everybody's
light.
not gonna be loyal to you, man.
Okay.
You gotta learn that.
It's true. But love, you see this question though, Rihanna?
What'd you say?
You see this question?
Okay.
Because this seems to be this thick smoke that is amongst the Black women and women when it's all races. Look, when we talk about this is because stuck at a green light. That's what it's about. But you know, all of us face these things. It's not just us. You know, it's everybody as well. But you know, I like to focus.
Our community is saturated more though. It's saturated, so we speak about community first.
Everything we're not Caucasian or Hispanic, like, you know what I'm saying? When
Asian and all that.
We're Black have the same shit. Okay.
Be on the T's and Q's about our Black people. I feel like your channel and our segment, you know, good information to kind of expand the mind palette. Like when you're reading books, you got to go levels up, you know, kindergarten, first grade, etc. So as Black women, we can't speak about what a white woman will actually really do. We just see it on TV or see it in life or hear stories about it. We're not that. We're Black women. So we're trying to enlighten and empower the minds of us, our Black men and Black women, to not keep doing the same repetitive statistic type of thing. You're in a statistic environment. You're on a wheel. You're a hamster going around that wheel 365 days a fucking year. This system is not changing. If it would change, every 10 years, a style will come back. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're trying to empower the mind. Rather you can say, you guys can be on this live right now and see us or see this clip every whatever. I bet you're going to say, damn, they dropped some gems because I was thinking it, but I didn't say it or react on it. Even if you see this as us being two single moms, she got a king and I got a queen. You see how the dynamic is already put together? She got a king and I got a queen. I don't know nothing about raising no son, but she does. She don't know nothing about raising no daughter, but I do. So already right there, it's already compatible. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all have to expand your mind palettes. You know, we're not different races, so we don't understand what they go through. We see them, we watch things about them, and we hear about them, but we're not excluding them. Because it's happening with their communities too. There's a lot of Latina kids who didn't have a poppy around.
And there's a lot of Latin women and Latin men, like, you know, that got attitudes and tempers and demands as well. Like, you know, so did we answer the question? Let's get to that though. The gotta ask though, like, how do we get around a Black woman's anger when we're so attracted to you? I got that there because that's, you know.
Okay, I can do this because I can really, this question, I'm gonna just say for me, I have had hostility in me. I've had anger within me because of how I was done. When y'all say a good woman, what a good woman look like, I am a good woman, hands down.
Yes.
I am a companion where I am a best friend to a man. Whoever he is, Jesus bring it to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real good woman. And I got ruined. And when I got ruined from the one person who was supposed to look after me by showing me things, which was my father, the late, great Chester Newby Jr. You feel me? The second person, if that person did not show you properly as my father, right? Yeah. The second person who's supposed to show you, other than your grandfather, your fathers, the second person who was supposed to have showed you was a step parent if you had one, and I had one. So I knew what love was, right? Even though I thought love was with my father, that who was absent, I found it with my stepfather. So now when I go find my mate, even though my father wasn't there, but my stepfather was there, I know what I wanted out of a guy who's going to be there. So the third person, wait, strike three. My nails messed up. I don't care. It's messed up. But the third person who makes strike three, that's supposed to show a woman how to feel loved and how to be a woman and be there for them, is a father of their child. And my father of my child is not nowhere. Where that nigga at? I don't see.
I the father of my child, I don't know if y'all, I don't know if y'all looking at Candyman right now.
Oh my God.
But I feel like that scene, like, don't say that. That's how I feel about my baby daddy. Look at Candyman, look at that part, and think of what Forever the Realist was like. She ain't speaking up on that brother.
But no, okay, back to the anger thing though. Black women don't be angry. It's just that we be scarred. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think the woman is misplaced anger. I think that's what it is. What you think? I think it's misplaced anger because sometimes it'd be like a guy can take you back to something that happened to you. You're like,
triggers. It's things that trigger some things. But see, what we got to learn as a culture is that, back when we were raised, and I was actually speaking to a beautiful queen about this earlier, is that we were taught to react instead of respond. And I remember growing up in the hood, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, you disrespect me. It's like, when we was coming up, like, come on, this is how we were raised. And you as Black men know the same, all this pointing fingers is just irrelevant because you just as angry. You just want people that don't know your culture. Who feels like, maybe because he's a Black guy that went through things. No, you need to understand that we know you because we are you. We went through the same struggle. So yes, it's some things that trigger us. Yes, it's some things we don't know because we didn't see love in the household and we don't have enough patience with each other to teach each other. We rather diss the person you with or hurt them before you love them, or you will love someone else the way the other person was demanding to be loved or telling you, why are you not loving me like that? But here you go, like, oh, okay, I got the next bitch. I'm about to love her, but she wanted. Like, it's a fucked up game.
And it's the same thing with women. We do the same thing with guys too, but men do it more. Everybody keeps saying, listen.
It's men and women. I don't be on
men are the man hating train. Like at the end of the day, a woman sees a woman's supposed to follow her man. That's why we're the rib from the side of the
rib. You're supposed to be the leader. So if you act like a BI, then I mean, dude.
And at the end of the day, you guys
be consistent.
Yeah, you guys display behavior that all we do is follow after. So if you cheat, I'm a good woman. When I finally get that good money, I might cheat too. And so I'm like, oh, this is good. Let me stop doing the cheating.
Somebody got to break the chain. For real. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the next topic of the night because you know why? We're stuck right now with that good, okay? We got the good advice, the good news, the good gossip. We're about to get it in, you know what I'm saying? So I want to go on to, these damn crates.
The crate challenge. You gonna try it?
Yeah, let's do a moment of silence for the crate people. So I'm going to show a clip of this insane challenge that kind of teaches me why the government behaves the way they do. Did you catch that? Did you catch that shade?
Oh, I catch the shade. I catch the shade. I almost said something.
Did you catch that shade? How easily just the things
everybody want to jump on the bandwagon and do it.
Where
the fuck are they getting them crates at that fast?
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. Where the hell did all these crates? You know, and this also show and tells all of us to never give up with your dreams and your goals, because your time will come. Like the crates. The crates are now in the spotlight. Who would have ever thought that crates would be in demand? I'm sure that sanitizer felt the same way. Toilet paper felt the same way. But never give up and keep going, because your day is coming, just like the crates. So, OMG. Okay, so this is what's going around.
And they got the biggest people up there, though.
You know what? I think they kind of do that for, like, I think they do that on purpose. But look at them now. Look at them.
Oh, sorry, y'all. I'm just face. Sorry.
But I wonder, how did the word get out? Like, hey, everybody, you know, around America, we're going to do crate challenges. Like, come on, don't put it in the comments. Don't help not another soul do this challenge. Look at that shit. Like, what?
They gonna hurt them. Look at these old people.
Look, and then
you know what? Sorry.
And you know what? Snoop is really getting a kick out of this. Shout out to Snoop. Oh my goodness. He is like, really. And you know what? I've seen some crazy ones, girl. Like kids, babies. I'm like, not the babies. I seen a man, look at this, y'all, at the beach. Like, do somebody got a truck? Look at this with a bike.
How he get his bike up there, though? No, how he get his bike
I even said, yeah, people with no legs.
Really?
All kind of people with, people rolling blunts, reading books.
Oh,
probably never read a book before.
They get money for that. I can't, no. I don't know.
This just makes no sense. Oh, heck yeah, you can school some people. See how, like, when we, after this, it's definitely going down. What's up, though? You know, what's going on out there in the V-Town? Look, why, though? For real, Flame, look at these people. And you know what?
Oh, my God.
It's working.
Ooh.
It's working. Because people like me is showing people like them that I want to talk about it, because it's something deeper that is going on behind the crate challenge. It just shows, again, another example of our community. Okay, look, you got doctors. I'm just.
What is that? What? 99 cents.
Look at 99 cents for the crates. I think that's the key. You got to do it fast. Look, let's see, sis. Oh, accomplishment. We shall overcome. What they set up to make you fail. They set up to watch you fall. But we shall overcome. And that's what we do as a culture. You feel me?
First we fall down and we get back up.
We fall down, but
and we
get up. Look at the hills, girl.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Please, I know, right, Flame? Jeez. Louise. Okay.
Don't give them no, what he say? Don't give them no what? Oh, damn. Ooh.
All right, yes. So
the owner of the crates.
Huh?
That guy was the owner of the crates or something. Who was he?
Girl, I don't even know. The struggle is real. The struggle is real. Okay.
Period.
So what are your thoughts about this insane trend that is going around the internet and the communities all around us?
I do not know, but that is crazy. Hey,
Let's see how many disability claims they have after all this. You know what? Disability claim. Yeah, you got ADD. Now you're about to have a disability claim. Y'all heard it here on Stuck in a Green Light Forever. We need your 5%. Okay.
Yes. 5%.
The fraud is starting, knowing dang well most of these people do not have insurance. You know what I'm saying? But look at what we do as a culture.
Crazy.
We promote it. We always show so much attention to the darnest things.
And I bet you white folks came up with that first. I know they did. Probably on that TikTok. So.
Yes, CEO, absolutely. It's deeper than you think. And so I definitely want you to join us on Stuck with the Good and share, a male perspective on the topics that are flowing in tonight. Since it's deeper than we think, why don't you just give us a taste and see what it is? You know what I'm saying? But, it just always blows my mind how these trends happen. Let me ask you a question. Do you think if we had a trend of if you can read one chapter in 2 days, do you think people would do it?
I think they would.
We're going to have to start something, like a book club challenge. We need something more educated, more meaningful, like the Gorilla Glue Girl and this.
I don't think it's insurance will cover stupidity. I'm high. I don't think.
Stuck with that good.
I said, oh my God. Yeah, they won't cover that because I don't know. They probably got it from TikTok, most likely. All these challenges come from like TikTok and stuff. So
of course they do. Of course they do. But that is the stupidest thing to ever do. And I encourage people, please do not do it. Okay? Just don't do it. You feel me? All right. So moving forward, we're going to dive into some more juice. Okay? We're stuck in that good, stuck with that good, stuck in that good, whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite parts of Stuck with that good, the sex education. We're going to dive into it. Let's get into it. The sex personality. Do you think that it's important to get to know the sex personality just as well as getting to know the character of a person? What do you think?
Yes.
So are you a believer of, Steve Harvey saying the rule of not giving up cookie in 3 months to 6 months? Do you think that's important when you know that this is somebody you want to be with?
It is important to see if you're going. Okay, it's okay. Greg, I'm about to get my opinion straight from the dome.
Hello, as you should. I
feel like it's good because you want to know that person and kind of get to know where they, who they are. This dating, because sometimes it takes about 3 months, 6 months to really date because people will be busy, to really vibe and you know what I'm saying? So I think it's good, but I think it's stupid because afterwards you wait that 3 or 6 months, he's still gonna probably do some stupid shit after that, and it's gonna be you gave him the kitty cat and nowadays it's not good, but it's good to have some type of boundary with the man or woman. Set boundaries and see if they're gonna last long, but not niggas. Y'all know y'all be trying to last long a whole year. And be like, when I bust her ass, I'm gonna bust her ass.
So, you fight for it. What is it about the whole? Why is getting the cookie such a big deal?
Because it feels good
in the men world. But to do it the way they do it, though, hey, if I'm, and look, we having a conversation. If I'm sexually active with someone, I gotta consistently be sexually active with you. You cannot be giving me game talking about, oh, I like you, this and that. Then we have sex, and then I don't hear from you or you ghost me. We're gonna have problems. See, especially if
and then you come back after a while talking about what you been doing, how you been doing. Oh, how your son, little shorty.
Whatever, but they always come back to me. FYI.
Period.
Well, I don't get just like that ocean. Well, it happens. Okay. Damn it. I said it.
It happens. It happens to the best of us.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it. You're still a champ.
Of course. And I've done it. Okay, let me just shut up. How about that? All right.
Woo! Let me tell you about the time I've done that. Woo! That's still gonna be it. I can't tell y'all because I've
Man, it
got
only
caught
takes a
up.
day if the D is good or not. Ooh, wait.
It only takes a day if the D is good or not.
Let's get into the juice because I'm ready to talk about it, honey.
I want y'all ladies to talk a little bit nastier because we are trying to display our
Girl, set it off. What you want to talk about?
Okay,
Like, you know what
the
I'm saying?
sex
First of
personality.
all, we
Now, you
haven't
have
even
a sex
dived into the
personality.
realness of the realness because
say
there are
something.
different sex personalities, honey.
Okay, it is, especially when you're off that liquor, because that's my sex
That
personality. I come off that Hennessy, I'm like, shiver like
I know nothing of sex. I know
I'm a whole
nothing.
other person, literally. So, and my sex personality really comes out like I'm just a whole nother being, and it would be a problem. It'd be a problem. So,
Okay, so how?
what do you mean? How it'd be a problem?
Yeah.
Because my whole freaky side that I am normally, it comes out like a whole other person. I'll be transformed.
So you have a whole other identity.
I'm
when
like
it
the
comes
broad
down.
on Don't Be Missed by Drinking Juice in the Hood. I can get a little crazy, but I can get a little freaky.
Oh, Flame. Flame, come on, Flame. Share some game. Don't be saying that's my cue. No, that is your cue to stay.
No, yeah, stay and talk that shit. So what kind of sex personality you like, Flame? Let's come on.
Hello.
As
What
a
you
man,
like?
what kind of personality you like? You want somebody who's
Put
boring?
it in the comment. What kind of sex
like,
person?
hold your mama. Hold your mama.
What you think about animal sounds? Like rawr. Or is that just a 90s thing?
That's a 90s thing, girl. But I might crawl
I mean,
to your
but put
ass.
in the comments, do you guys still do animal sounds in bed?
Girl, I don't know. I've been trying to talk some shit in bed, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would like to finesse now.
But do you like for a guy to talk to you dirty?
I do.
When you guys are in the
I do. But you know what? I can't say the words I like my man to call me. That's a Chelsea word.
I can't say the words I want my man to call me.
You know what I'm saying? He called me, shut up, bitch. I might just be in the headline.
Like, ooh.
Okay. But I don't think all that. No, we don't like that. I don't like that in the bed.
I don't like it either, fellas. If I hear you sound like an animal, you gotta go.
No. Now, you know what? Us females, you know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. I think that we be messing up just like guys mess up. We just like guys, but we're women. So you know how guys like, hey, that girl look bomb. I know she got some bomb kitty cat. And when he do it, it's like, oh damn, really? You don't got no bomb. It's kind of like us. We're like, oh, that nigga, he swole, he look good. Oh, that nigga got a big old. What now?
You don't be.
Yes. And then
the disappointments is real, girl.
But you know what? I think that sex, it has to be an intimacy for you to get off. But if a lot of girls be like, I'm just gonna get off, whatever. I'm gonna just bless my back. I can't do that. First of all, I'm attracted to you, but you whack in bed because you ain't gonna lay down unless I'm attracted to your ass. I'm really shallow. Is that shallow? Because that's what the fuck I am. You gotta be a fine ass nigga. I know they hoes, but that's just how I get it. You gotta be fine to hit this. Okay, if you ugly,
that's what she said. Everybody got their preferences.
Now, if you ain't all that cute, you might give me some other services. But at this point in time, getting some, you have to look good to me.
You do have to look good. You have to look tasty. Like I want to take you out of the rapper.
Anything, though. Some girls are horn dogs, like niggas are horn dogs. They get it from their daddy because they smash everybody. Trash cans, light poles, they don't care. They don't have no standards. That's why I feel like Steve Harvey little 3-month rule is good for females who give up that cat.
Yeah, that's for them hoes in the house. For them hoes in the house. For them hoes in the house. So Flame is saying I am a dominator. I love a woman who takes control. So you dominant. Y'all up in there on some dominant stuff. Now see, I like the dominance. Okay.
I do too. I love the
I'm
dominance.
not a dominator, but I can be if it's brought out the right way.
Right. I was gonna say that,
See,
girl.
people personality bring out my personality. Like I'm kind of like a reflection. Now, if it's a good old night and I had a couple of glasses of Hennessy or something, then I kind of attack, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I kind of like the man to be dominant, you know, and then I come in with the come in. I do like a sex personality, you know, that loves foreplay. Now, foreplay, do you feel like foreplay is something that has to happen before the pound pound?
I think it
Or
does.
can you go straight to the pound pound? I can't
No.
go straight to the pound pound.
Pound.
It
It
has to
depends,
be,
girl. It might
it has to be
depend.
some licky licky, kissy kissy.
Wait,
Drink to that.
I just want to. I just But listen, I think foreplay is needed when it's time. Like if we just hanging out, like okay, you know, my baby about to come on, I'm about to, you know, look all good for him, whatever, and we watch a little movie and stuff like that. Yeah, boy, stop. Okay, huh? What you say? That's cool, right? But I feel like sometimes when you drunk and y'all coming from the, you know, whatever, you haven't bothered, then there it is. Get it popping. Look at the foreplay. I need to be.
See, the difference of personalities, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
Right.
I what do you think about role play?
Oh, I'm gonna start doing that because I gotta turn these niggas out. I'm tired. Not these niggas. Oh my god. But I got some people. I got a person I want to turn out.
Wait, you want to what?
Turn them out. I want to do some crazy shit.
Like what now? I mean, okay, because when we get into the juice, you can't just be beating around the bush.
Now I'm telling you right
Give
now.
me just one example.
I'll be really,
of
you know what? I've
crazy shit
been on
is.
my I've been on my other personality type shit coming when it comes to sex. Like I said, Hennessy is my best friend. I like how that
Hennessy is
person come out because sometimes you
definitely
might get a roughneck. I might want to fight. But you know what I'm saying? If I'm in a loving mood, I'm in a loving mood. You feel me? And these niggas forgot that bitch can role play shit. They wanna see a bitch with a thong on there, they over there. Nah, nigga, I'm about to be a whole fucking doctor or some shit. You feel me? You gotta take it to the next level. You gonna bring out toys. Cause I tell a nigga,
I mean,
how freaky are you?
I mean, toys. Would you play with toys with a man if he asked you to? I just
Maybe so. Maybe so. But you know what?
maybe so.
It's the real
a
toy right
go.
there. Toys is not really. It's not enough.
I can't do it.
Is that bad?
I mean,
not
he
enough
can do
for
it to me, but I can't do it to him.
No. What? Do it to him. Wait, what now? Wait.
I don't know.
No, but y'all play with him with a toy. Let me tell you something. I'm about to tell y'all some games. Some of y'all motherfuckers in here probably older than us and know some freaky shit because I know, I know older women, they be some damn 80s freaks, the 80s freaks, 90s freaks, they some different type of level freaks. But I'm gonna tell you right now, girls, all you need to do is you want me to demonstrate, because I can demonstrate. I'm gonna demonstrate in that way. Boom.
Girl,
So the way you play with a toy with a man is you gotta they have the little ring vibrators. They used to have like it was really skinny and small, but now they're like thick enough. They're thick, and they have like a ring, like like a ring shape. It's a ring shape at the top. Write it down. Okay, get it from Walmart. Okay, go to the section where the coochie wash and stuff is at, and the oils and all that is right over there. Now you get that, you put that on, you let it vibrate, and if you are giving him pleasure, you take a bullet. This is the thing. My nails long, but act like they circles, y'all. Act like they circles. And you know how to thing like this here. Now,
girl, keep it sexy. Keep it sexy.
This is education. This is the balls area. This is right here. You put the little vibrator right there, whatever vibrator on. Okay. Okay. And when you're riding him with that thing on there, the ring vibrator, you're getting pleasure as well. Now, have I done that? Yes, I have.
I haven't, and I'm learning, girl. I love
Learning,
it.
girl. Because we
I
need to
got
do a
my
whole
pen,
segment on
I got
sex.
my paper.
We
What
need to do a
about
whole
doing it
segment
in
on sex.
places where it's a possibility that you could get caught? I mean, hey, I learned that from sneaking dudes in my house when I was a teenager. But don't tell nobody.
Nick and dudes, girl, you know what? One time, my best friend, he was in my house. No, we did not do that in my house. We was in my house. My parents are like people like upstairs. Well, they did, but they didn't. Not guys, of course. And my mom came on one day, girl. I told her, get his ass in the closet. Get your ass, get out of the bed. We didn't do nothing, but girl, that's not like, yeah. Oh no, my baby daddy, he didn't really sneak in because my parents wasn't there, but he came in, and that's how I got pregnant that night.
Oh,
Halfway pregnant. Then I went to Vegas and I got finished being pregnant. This is a half point. When it's fertilization, it's a half point. When it's ovulation, it's a whole point. That's a whole thing. You know you're gonna be knocked up. That's the moral of the story with that. But yeah, I ain't stuck no boy in before.
Sex education, we got to know. It's very true.
I ain't never stuck no boy in like that. Damn. But I had a good time in my teens, though. I had a good time.
Mm-hmm. You know, that was the time of experimenting. And I believe in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, I think it's always time to experiment, you know, always be kinky, something new with the sex personality, because that's why people be interested in other sex personalities. It's just, you know, a hard truth to face sometimes. You know what I'm saying? To always keep it sexy. Keep it sexy, keep it cute, keep it alive and well. And I know a lot of people don't even like rough. Some people believe, oh my goodness, I was looking at a movie and I was like, girl, I guess the guy was going too rough. And she was like, oh, you're scaring me. Why are you doing this? Like, girl, if you don't stop. And that was her husband. See, that's how he be with his mistress. See, that's why. Because you be, what are you doing? And the mistress be like, yeah. Pull my hair. Smack it. Rub it down.
I like all that.
You know, I like the, you know, if I mean I'm just sex education purposes. When you're in love with someone, the slow grind of sex is immaculate. It's like you're playing out how you feel in your sex personality behind closed doors. It's a more intimate kind of feel, you know. But when it's just an encounter or someone, you know, I don't know. I think rough and wild is always the bomb.
It is, but I like both.
I think so. But the rough is the bomb. Okay, especially, you know, slow to rough. You know what I'm saying? But rough fellas.
And some niggas don't know how to have sex though. Some guys don't. Even old niggas don't know how to have sex because they so used to being jackrabbits pumping off fast. Like when a young nigga and an older man do the same thing, it's a problem.
I'm done with her.
Like, well, older men, they might kind of go because they haven't had none. Probably, I don't know. A lot of old men, they be getting some. My one painter
a lot
friend,
of old men, you know what I'm saying?
I know older guy. He's a painter.
Especially them sugar
He told me
man.
He in his 50s. He said older woman can't handle him. He in his 50s. He said he was doing the thing. He need a young woman because the old woman be like, "Oh, you too much for me." Wait, what? Yeah, 50. What you doing in that bedroom where a woman that's 50 talking about you too much for her? She can't keep up.
That's crazy.
Honestly.
So what do you think about this question below?
What's the question?
Do you think we should plead the fifth? Or is that a good question?
That's a good question. I was 18. I'll tell you my story. I was 18 years old. It was at my graduation. It was this boy that I knew since I was younger, whatever. Like I used to see him around, whatever, when I was younger. I was like, no, I'm gonna pick him. You know why I had slept with him on my graduation day before I went to graduation? Because this one boy I was talking to, he was younger than me or whatever, girl. He lied, said he was older, girl, but he was younger than me, girl. I ain't gonna expose his name and stuff, but he said he was my age. He was younger than me like 2-3 years, girl. And like 2 years or something like that. And girl, he was all locked up and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? I can't be giving him this cat because he don't think I've been waiting for this cat. I'm ordering him, so I want to think that I'm experienced a little bit. Girl, he popped my cherry though. Check T. But yeah, so I had left the boy I knew, whatever. It wasn't all that. He had some size on him. Okay, that's the first big thing I done had. First
Size
time,
is always a blessing.
But yeah,
Look how excited we get when we talk about size.
You know. So yeah, so he was a nice ass size with everything. I said, oh, woo. But when he was doing the thing, I guess I wasn't making any noise because I was handling that D. You know, when you're a virgin, you be wanting that D so bad. You guys don't know. You guys, your titties is growing, your dick is growing, your stuff is growing on your body, kids, people. And it's like, oh my God, I'm burning, I'm hot and desire. I want something, but I can't do it. If I was smart and strategic when I had lost mine, okay? I picked the nigga didn't pick me. I said, come here, little nigga, come on.
I think we all picked the dude. Yeah. I think that's all of us. Because, you know, the woman, we always like, oh, my little chastity belt. Who's going to be the one with the key? Is it you? Is it you or is it the crew?
Not the crew.
Definitely. Man, the sex personality is real, people, okay? And sometimes you may not click with the person sexually. Y'all just don't vibe. You know,
I got somebody who's blowing my mind right now.
You know,
they're blowing my mind, okay?
You have
I've
a
never
mind
ever
blower.
had a match.
You have a mind blower. So you have the D blower, and then you have the mind blower or the E blower. You have
What's the E blower? What's the E blower? What's the E blower?
No, the D. I mean, the D. Damn it. Run that back. No. It's the D blower and then the P blower. And then you have the mind blower.
Wait, I want to know
if
what
you
guys
catch my drift, y'all, put it in
What's
the comments. Put it in the comments. You don't get what I'm saying?
So what do you think about like, I think guys get stuff misconstrued. Like, oh, if I give her the D, she'll be like me, and I put it down on her. No, it's like you guys are in categories, like we're in categories for y'all. At this point in life, like definitely have categories for the few that I talk to. And I'm like, what am I gonna do, Lord? Because they are 3 years good guys.
Category.
I said 3. Yes, I said 3.
Okay.
And it's one that's blowing my mind, like, oh my God, we just need to be together and be married. And this is that.
Okay.
There's one is just sexually blowing my mind, like, oh my God, I want him forever. I gotta put that nigga in my back pocket. Because if I get married, I still need to mess with him. Not saying just
But do you fall in love with the mind blower? Do you think the ones that do you real good is the ones you be like falling in love with?
I think kind of both. The ones that do you bad and do you good. It depends on what is they doing good. It depends if they're
believe in that.
Like if you're sleeping with someone, you can be having someone who blow your mind that you're not sleeping with. Like one of them, I don't sleep with all the time, but he's blowing my mind because we're so much alike. And then one that I can get the D from whenever I want, or more accessible to get the D from him. He blows my mind because our sex is like off the chain. It's like that's my sex soulmate.
Yeah, yes, your flame, the one that's
Oh no! The mind blower is my flame, baby. The mind blower. What talking about? What talking about? Flame with a twin flame? The mind blower is my twin flame.
The mind blower.
Sex blower is my sexual.
You're not telling nobody where to watch this video. You just
go ahead. Y'all gotta come on my channel. I started me a channel, but I ain't doing no videos. I don't care. I don't give a damn. Y'all want me to go do my own video? I might do one tonight. I don't know, tomorrow. And then my friend will come on my stuff because my stuff is called the wet cookie, and it speaks for itself.
Yeah, it's more explicit. You know, this stuck at a green light. We keep it PG-13 over here.
/ rated R sometimes, like right now.
Yes.
Kids, go to bed. Put your nails on me. Go to bed.
Amen. Yeah, you know, categories. I like it. You know, it's deep.
Yes.
It's deep. Especially when you are the one who's categorized, though. It makes you think, am I a category? Am I
I
only
know I'm
getting
a category, but I
called
better
on
be a
the
good category shit.
weekends?
You know what?
Hmm.
Me getting older, back in my 20s and my late teens into 20s, I was a firecracker. If a guy disrespect me, I'm going off. If I find a guy got another woman and he lied to me, I'm going off. Now
Yeah, I
I'm
used
like,
to be
you know
like that
what?
too.
Do what you do, baby, because I'm doing what I do. What the right hand don't know, the left hand don't need to know neither. Or something like that. Don't tell your right hand what your left hand is doing. Boom, there you go. So
Just
that means
encouraging
it's
deceit.
it's
This
none of
is
your
not for
business.
you
It's
married
none of your
people.
business what I'm out here doing. Just
But
know,
the married people are the ones who doing it though.
period.
I
Just know
said
that I'm
it.
doing it.
I
I ain't
said
married.
it.
Why marriage people want to, they so selfish. Marriage people are so selfish.
Why?
Because they're like, why they selfish? Because they're like, oh, I got the motherfucker, I'm be with the rest of my life. Man, I want your woman too. All right, I want your man too. Because my man ain't gonna leave me. And sometimes they put that because they didn't cheated in their younger years. They got married, cheated a little bit, messed up, and no, we ain't gonna go nowhere. Baby, I love you. I know you do. Now tell Suzanne stop calling my damn phone if I'll kick her ass again. They just selfish because they really have their cake and eating it too. And they know that they companion might not go nowhere, especially if you're older. It's gonna take a long time for somebody who's been together 15, 20 years as a boyfriend and girlfriend and married for 8.
Mm-hmm.
Married for 8 to really leave.
Do you think a relationship could last if the sex personalities are not popping in the bedroom?
I do.
You think
That's
so?
when people that's when people start getting married for stability.
Stability and well-being and splitting of the bills and all.
Now, if you can get a guy or
definitely
woman,
cheating up in that.
yeah, it will become cheating. It depends. Sometimes it might not.
No, I think we just be complicating life.
I feel it really is, but I feel like it might be cheating. It might not be cheating. They might try to spice. They might have to spice up their relationship a lot for it to keep going. It might be not good sex, you know. Good. Listen, if you have a good sex and one day your man coming there and you over here making some dinner or whatever the case is, all hot and bothered, you really horned up, he just come in and put the thing in you, he's talking, you know what y'all be doing. Y'all know what y'all be doing. I know what y'all be doing. But that be considered, wow, that was good that time, honey. High five. But on a regular, when you ready to pop and he ready to pop it, he might not get aroused, or you might not get aroused. It might be bad at that time. So it really depends. What is really
I do
good
want to
sex?
encourage, I want to encourage our people, it's always this saying about fellatio and giving head and that us women don't really do that stuff and everything. Just want to encourage individuals to educate yourself.
Some women like doing that shit because they like sucking dick. They be like, listen, I think a lot of women like sucking. Oh, I should have said that. I still high, you guys, and I did the one that you guys see. I've been drinking all night. Listen,
about the
y'all gonna see me. Y'all gonna see me every time y'all on here with us. Y'all gonna see me drinking something.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. That is the rule.
I can't drink Hennessy with y'all. I gotta be Hennessy and go out somewhere because if I be Hennessy, I'll be like,
okay, no, we can't.
I don't want to talk like that. I want to talk like this. Well, you know what I'm saying? But what was it saying? But yeah, some girl, damn, it was good. I was not looking.
What's his name? This is girl talk on steroids.
He was on steroids? Yeah, so if you mess with somebody on steroids.
Girl talked on steroids, girl. I ain't talking about no man on steroids.
Oh, I'm going to say, I hope he was on them, because if he on some steroids, I don't know how you going to have that D. That's going to be some...
girl, I don't even want to know.
I don't like buff niggas like that.
I don't even... buff...
I like teddy bears.
I don't know. I like husky... Big
I like teddy bears. I don't like, but you gotta have muscles within you. You can't be all flabby.
Like to.
No disrespect, guys. I said I like teddy bears. Don't be trying to talk no shit to me. I said I like teddy bears.
You know
a teddy bear, he kind of cut up though.
Yes, but as long as, like you said, the flabbing in it.
I don't like no buff ass nigga, no six pack. I don't got a six pack. Why would you have one? Baby boy, it's not matching that.
That would scare me. That would scare me.
Like some girls like
the muscles and the imprints and the different prints and creases. I like, a husky dude. I ain't even gonna lie. Tall, very comfortable with his sex personality, very
I
comfortable
don't
in
like a
his
tall
skin.
guy though. I like 6'1" is cool because I'm 5'7", so you have to be a little bit taller than me. I don't like a whole huge nigga.
No, I like a tall guy. I can't do my height.
Well, I mean, like, look, I'm 5'7", so you gotta be like at least 6'1". That's kind of like above me,
Yeah,
but I don't like
that's
a nigga who's like
decent.
super fucking tall. Like,
That's decent.
oh, fellatio. That's what we talking about, girl. Because I look like this. I said, oh, fellatio.
We were.
That's what we talking about. What we talking about fellatio though? How was it, good or what? No. What was it about?
Well, no, we were encouraging the woman in our community
Don't
to
be sucking all the things. Do not do that, ladies. I mean, not everybody.
no,
Now you
to
gotta
do their research. You know what I'm saying? But you don't do that to everybody. You don't.
Some girl. Oh, I said that. Some girls do. They like to do that stuff. So they be just.
They do
say
like to
they
do
good at
it.
it.
Girls that just be doing that shit though. Like
They be saying, "I'm good at
it.
it. I know he want this." No.
Well, hell yeah, he want that. That's it.
Don't do
He
it.
don't want nothing else.
Especially if you do that good, he gonna want you to all like your mouth don't be hurting like you want. Some
Man,
girls
I
like
know
it.
exactly who to call. I know exactly who gonna shine the helmet, gonna buff your boy. Because I know exactly who gonna buff that.
But you know what, guys, niggas out here who like to eat that cat too, like all the time. They don't want the kitty cat.
That's all they want to do. Like, you know what? I just want to, can I just taste it?
Down there.
Can I just eat it for a little bit? If you know the functions of a vagina, do you know the functions of the vagina? You don't do that to everybody. You don't do that to everybody, fellas. Fellas, if you knew a vagina,
I cannot.
I mean, really knew a vagina, you would be very selective.
Very. But you know what? Guys do that because they don't have big things. They don't have, the size, and that's why they do that. They do that all the time and get right to it. Either they people don't get hard, or they don't got a big size down there, and they're like, okay, I know it's gonna please her. So when I stick my thing in there, I don't gotta do it too many times because.
Okay, do you believe in this theory? And then we're gonna shut it down because we can talk about this all night. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about it. We can talk about it. Do you believe that if a guy has a little ping ping, I said it, that his tongue can make up for it?
Yes, I do. I know that.
I believe it too, girl. I didn't want to sign up the girl.
Yes, I do. I know that to be true personally. Okay. And that's why I try to tell y'all, like, y'all be on that little thing, and then y'all want to lick that cat. You want her to throw it back in your face, all this like this, and then we gotta stick that little thing in there. So okay, I can give it a couple pumps because
I'm done with you.
Some toys are not really like that size toy you want. I think some toys like 8 inches, maybe they make 9. They might make bigger toys than that. I don't know. But it's like a little toy going there, like a little vibrator. You can't get off with that.
She called it a little vibrator, y'all. Whew, the man done got a bullet. The man done got a bullet. That is unfortunate. But fellas, at least y'all know that you can make up for it, okay?
Okay. Like a female. If a female don't have good fellatio, what she can do? She got good kitty cat. It's tight.
Cougars.
Same thing.
No,
but it makes it bad for females. At least you guys have a no mouth, but you have a cat, that works for the guy. Please make noises. Or at least act like you're enjoying it.
Girl, look, Lenidra, I need to talk to you ladies about a situation that I'm experiencing on this topic. So I would definitely get you up tomorrow. Oh, I need some advice or therapy. I'm not sure. LOL. Well, you know what? This is the start of the therapy. This is the start of the therapy, honey.
What do you feel? How do you feel before we leave this topic? This is the last thing.
Yes.
How do you feel about a guy who cannot stay stimulated? What do you do for a guy who cannot stay hard? You do everything in the works, but he cannot stay hard. What do you guys do, fellas? Get your asses in here and answer the question. Because you guys are having the problem. You guys need Viagra? Is it a tea you guys can drink? What can we do? Is it coffee we can brew? What can we do?
You know what? Please put it in the comments. Like,
because sometimes we all hot and bothered and we can't get what we want. Then he out there, and let me tell you something, guys. Sometimes women get deserty down there when you're down there making it all wet and you're raining down there and you're making it all glistenified. When we are not getting what we want afterwards at 2 hours, 2 hours of licking, we need to see.
Yeah, because that licking process, unless it's a female who ain't really feeling you like that,
we can get off a couple times.
But they don't want the pound after the lick.
Especially if we get off a little bit. If y'all start making us get off a little bit with that lick, we will need that pound to come in so we can really be like, hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? So I need y'all guys to do better. And y'all need to learn y'all woman's body, or y'all side chick's body, or y'all little fling body. Learn what she wants. Learn what she wants. Ask her, what do you want? How do you want me to do it to you?
Yes.
Okay. You want slow, hard,
learn the sex personality.
If a female asks you, when you get this cat, what you gonna do to it? I don't know. Whatever you want me to do to it. You don't answer that.
Bad answer.
You're gonna be like, I'm about to go in that. Have you ever got? Because I'm trying to tie a nigga up right now. I ain't playing, and somebody's gonna be the culprit.
Yeah.
and you want your one to be freaky or kinky? So like, listen, baby, Angela,
freaky and kinky, man, do it, y'all. Don't be all. What are you doing? Oh my gosh!
No, the handcuffs, female. I'm trying to tell you this way, this way, right here. Girl, I'm trying to tell you, girl. I'm trying to tell you, we can talk about this all night long. This is what I like to talk about.
Well, you know what?
Night long. Girl, but you know what? I'm trying to demonstrate too much on our channel because I'm kind of explicit.
What'd you say?
I'm explicit, girl. I can't really demonstrate certain stuff I want to demonstrate, girl.
Well, that's on you, boo. You want to hinder yourself.
You know
what I'm saying? But you know you can. You could get it in where to get in, get in. You feel me? That's what Stuck with That Good is about. We got that good news, that good advice, that good information. You know what I'm saying? So yes, indeed. Oh my goodness, it was definitely a real one tonight. Yeah. I did too. I had such a wonderful time. Okay. Stuck with That Good with Riana Love. And forever the realest. Yes, we definitely killed it for you. Replay people, do the replay, okay? We talked about things we just don't do. Just stay in your environment, people, okay? And stop befriending and having pets of things that you know will probably kill you.
Okay. And your friends are pets too. Don't forget that.
Amen.
Can be pets too.
I'm telling you. The hurt before the love. Understand your partner, the background, the walk.
Yeah.
Why? What is loyalty? What is love to you? Why is that important?
Right.
Is it that I can do whatever and she'll stay by my side, or I can do whatever and he'll stay by my side? Is it a test? Is it a game? What's really going on?
Let's not play no games, people. You guys need to stop playing games with women. Women need to stop playing games with men. It'll make the world a better place. It'll be less deaths in here about relationship deaths. Let's stop playing games. Let's be very transparent and upfront about what you want. That's all you got to do. You may never know what you get out of a woman or a man when you do that.
Mm-hmm. My friend E said that a man is more likely to listen to a woman if she approaches him like as if she was talking to her son when it comes to the education of having a sexual relationship. Baby boy, you just a baby boy. You the real McCoy. I mean, I guess, E, I guess. Or how you would want your son to react in that situation. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. So these damn crates, you guys, if you don't have medical insurance, please. Also remember, folks, to never give up. Your day will come, just like the crates. The crates is popping, none stopping. You always have a value. It may not be your time to shine, but the crates should always be a motivation. Sex education, the sex personality, amen. It exists and it's real. Okay. Can we vibe sexually or not? That is the question. When you guys get a chance, check out the COVID-19 vaccine episode on YouTube, Stuck at a Green Light, the vaccine. So I wanted to kind of like recap on the vaccine a little bit that, you know, a lot of progress has come now that everyone has become experiments. And during the experimental segment of this vaccine, they're saying that the Pfizer is more of a, I guess, a good one to take. You know what I'm saying? But they still have risks. People, be careful, do your research on the vaccines that are out here. Know that there's always an agenda that the government have popping. Keep that in mind. And another thing about this as well is that, you know, with the vaccine, what scares me is not the vaccine. What scares me is how bad they want us to take it.
Yeah.
You know, trying to make it mandated. You know what I'm saying? What's good forever? What's up? Tax-free in the place to be. What's going on in the zone? Amen. Amen. Yo, folks, tax-free, stuck in a green light. Amen, tax-free, let's get it. Check out your boy, tax-free. He got Meet Me at the Front Door video popping. Your girl forever was up in that joint. Check it out on YouTube.
Period.
No way, period. Yeah, so yeah, the vaccine is definitely BS. Yeah, Tasha. I mean, I just think that there should be more watching and waiting to see. You know, they're trying to make it mandated. You can't go to shows. You can't, you know, the teachers, doctors, lawyers, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever. Just, you know, try to be a leader in the whole thing. You know, do your research on it and just be safe and do what's best for you and your crew. Because what I don't understand too is how you are still getting COVID and they still want us to take these vaccines so bad. What do you think about that, Rihanna? Like, you know, like, isn't that some type of red flag?
Oh yeah, I think it's definitely a red flag. I'm against the vaccine. You know, it's definitely a red flag because I mean it's too much everywhere. Everything is saturated with the COVID-19, and people are trying to, like, you know, not in the movies, of course, but like, you know, watch TV shows or get our minds off of things, and they're kind of trying to put in our minds at every chance, and now they're trying to do this vaccine at every chance. When I seen that, I think it was like Anaheim or whatever city close by us, you couldn't go into restaurants or bars unless you had the vaccine. And, you know, I already knew it was coming. So for me, you know, I'm something like a prophet, you know. So I mean, I already seen that in the making. You know, they're gonna want paperwork, and they're trying to get paperwork on people. People gotta be mindful that, you know, if they're trying to get paperwork to see if you have it, you're gonna be in the category. You know, a lot of people are being ignorant towards the vaccine. As far as, and let me get it so I can be regular, so I can go outside without a mask. But at the end of the day, if God is on your side and you go out without a mask, and you shall get it, it's meant for you to get it. If you shall not, you don't get it. I mean, I had the COVID-19 last June. I got to experience it. I did not have it significantly like everyone else. I didn't have it where I would have like lost of taste or anything like that. It was just basically like me not eating for 4 days. I guess have a small shortage of breath, not like that. Like some people did. I didn't need any type of, like, you know, respiratory breathing thing or nothing like that. I didn't even go to the hospital. I didn't even know I had it up until like after I had went the 14 days. But yeah, you know, for me, it's a spiritual thing.
It is a spiritual thing. I definitely agree.
And when I went through my journey, I got to tell people not to be scared of it, whatever the case is. It's about immune system. Regularly, I don't get sick, not no time in the year. My daughter don't either. So our immune system is pretty good. But, you know, I did catch it or whatnot, but it wasn't so, you know, horrendous like some people have. But I just take on the whole thing that once you get vaccinated for a reason, you have to be mindful of that. And just because you want to go out without a mask and not get sick, because I talked to a lady, my daughter just got tested last week, whatever, because someone at her school was supposed to have had it, so I just wanted to get her checked out. And the asked lady, like, does it prevent it? They said no, it just makes it not that worse when you get it. So it's like there's one people saying they prevent it, one people said they don't prevent it, one people say it makes you not get it super bad. Like at the end of the day, even flu shots, I wasn't even getting flu shots because when I was younger and I had to get them, I got them. But when I got a certain age, I didn't get them because it's like I didn't want to get sick or feel sick because the flu shot gives you symptoms of the flu for you to fight it off. But I mean, at the end of the day, man, if it's your, it sounds really harsh, but I didn't have to speak of it like this. If it's your time, it's your time.
Mm-hmm.
Accept death because it's at the door.
Mm-hmm.
And it's at the door more than now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It seemed like a survival movie or something. Like, yeah, we survived another day, man. COVID free, man. We
Right.
alive, like Hunger Games or something. When it comes down to this COVID stuff, like another day we survive or whatever. You get it, and then a few coughs, a few fevers, and now you're better. Like, I mean, we always have been getting sick. COVID is a punk thing to say, oh, well, just go home and isolate yourself for 14 days. It's like, okay, no antibiotics, no, medicine to actually, it's kind of interesting.
And I think
but I know a lot of people who've lost people to COVID. And my thing is like, was it COVID? Or are they just telling you that? You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's like, it's weird because it was a time when the stories was coming out when it was just saying that people was just had COVID who was dying from like car accidents and heart attacks and other, things that could take you out. I don't hear nothing about the other viruses no more. What happened to the flu and everything else, the common cold, It's very unfortunate how this pandemic got people. You even got people who cough and apologize to you. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, girl,
it's a cough.
Like, it's just so weird, and then they want to explain, well, you know how people are. It's sad. And it's another way to segregate us. It's about to be the vaccinated versus the unvaccinated.
Do you think that?
Yeah, that's the new racism.
Why do you think
that? It ain't gonna be mark a checkbox if you Black, Caucasian, and this and that. It's gonna mark a checkbox if you vaccinated or not.
But why do you think that?
Because they want us to do it so bad.
Right.
And so I see the backlash that people are getting who's not vaccinated. Also, I see establishments saying that you can't come here unless you are vaccinated. Also, I see that you cannot even fly on a plane to another place. You know what I'm saying? If you're not vaccinated, that reminds me of segregation. This is for the whites only. This is the whites only. This is the Blacks only. This is, it's just painted in a different texture and a different color. If you are vaccinated, you can come to the club. If you're not vaccinated, you cannot have the privileges that these other people who are vaccinated have. And that's my note on this whole pandemic, this whole agenda. But I'm still wishing everybody well, good health, and just don't be no fool. Still wash your hands, still wear your mask, and still do the protocols necessary to keep yourself healthy because it's germs out there that's way worse than COVID. I'm telling you, and we all know. So just keep yourself safe. And checkups is the key. Put that P or that D.
And they also have now, they got at Walgreens and stuff like that. Y'all motherfuckers better not go over there and buy the shit if I go buy me some shit. But they got their own little COVID test that they got for like $20-some or whatever the fuck. And they got 2 in a box. And y'all can get that shit. And y'all can, have that when y'all feel like y'all, whoever, and y'all can just take it at the house. It's 10 minutes from what I'm saying, what I'm hearing and seeing. I'm sorry. So, just get that shit.
That don't make no sense. You can't go to the Locks concert. Oh, yes, research, my boy, CO. I sent you the link, CO. You see, this is C. We'll talk. C. But anyway, look at this. With the Locks concert, unless you're vaccinated, So do your research and check out the song that Juvenile, you know, Back That Ass Up. You know that song? I like it when the girl back that ass up. Really good when you back there. You a big girl woman.
Oh, you gotta think about it. You guys gotta think about it too. If you go by
a vaccinated one, like if you vaccinated or something like that, y'all.
I feel like they're trying to get a number on
crazy.
whoever's not vaccinated, whatever the case is. They're trying to get information on whoever's not vaccinated. I don't know. But at the end of the day, you feel me? Y'all just like she said, is keep yourself safe and wash your hands, wear your mask if you're vaccinated or not. I feel sorry for people who are in certain positions, certain fields, and it have to get that done for them. For them to continue working. I feel bad for that.
That's crazy.
It's kind of like you have to do it, or I just feel bad for that, even if you're against it.
Crazy.
I seen a clip about yesterday where Donald Trump was saying, everybody's forcing you guys to do the vaccine. Now, I feel it's your own will if you want to do it. Now, and I developed.
They are taking away the freedom of choice. Like,
yeah, that's what he's saying. Like, y'all basically get your freedom of choice taken away. And when I first did it, whatever the case is, they said it's going to take 5 years in the making to actually do it. And they're doing it, they're making your choices go away by saying you got to do it. I was like, it's your own right. But,
dictatorship.
It's like people are so stupid. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I know we have to go, but you guys have to be mindful.
20
you
minutes.
guys talk all about this man, Donald Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Talking. Oh, he's so here. He's this, he that. Man, if he wasn't for Black people, he wouldn't do a lot of things for Black people. If he wasn't for Black people, a lot of hyper artists wouldn't have had them in their music. Come on, man. You gotta be thinking. This he tried to stop what was going on. But everybody was so stupid. They voted for Biden. I don't know shit about politics. I don't look at politics. A kid do not. When Obama came in office, I thought that was the craziest shit ever to have a Black president. It was beautiful for a lot of people. It was beautiful. You know what I'm saying? It took me a while for me to make jokes like, president, boo boo. But I was like, something about to go on big in the earth.
Yeah.
Because it's a Black president. It was his
it's also biblical.
Right, but I'm just saying,
it's also biblical.
That's what I was getting at. You guys have to be mindful of the word. I'm not on here to tell everybody be Christian, whatever. Believe what you believe in. That's cool. But in doing so, you have to understand what boys.
I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. My boy just playing with these words down here. That's how you know real lyricists and stuff and like that. Like, Yes, right. The pandemic, amen. Yeah.
Period.
Yep. So yeah, always look beneath the surface and don't just go with the okie doke. Okay.
It's not that fucking serious to get no damn shit to go out there in the world regular. Bitch, I'm gonna have my mask on, period. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna go fucking shopping and where the fuck else I want to do with or without that motherfucker. Excuse my language, but that's how I'm coming.
Yeah.
And when
it pisses you off like that, it pisses you off when they don't give you a choice. Let me tell you
something too. And prepare your children to understand this. Prepare your children, because one day when the government kick your fucking door in and they got guns on you, your kids, and they tell you who you believe in, you better understand who you're supposed to say to. You understand me? Because it's coming. Trust me. And this is prophecy right here. I'm gonna give y'all real prophecy right here. We're gonna give you real shit. I prophesied this to my friend a month ago that they're going to start putting chips in people. They got a white woman on fucking national TV right now talking about the Pentagon. This is cool. The Pentagon trying to put chips in people to locate the virus. What the fuck are you talking about, lady?
To locate the virus. Wow. I don't know. Hoopity-doopity-doopity-die.
Be mindful of what's going on. You gotta be mindful of what's going on.
Yeah,
don't touch on the surface if you ain't gonna step in that motherfucker, put your foot in it. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
So my daughter's prepared. Mm-hmm. She know who to call if they got a gun in her fucking face telling me I'm about to shoot y'all dead because who y'all believe in. She's prepared. Trust me. Okay? This not no joke. This not no.
So who does she know to call?
But you feel me?
Who does she know to call?
What's going on?
Who does she know to call?
Period.
Who does she know to call? Amen. We got to be clear. You know what I'm saying? God.
Now, with that being said, I enjoyed y'all tonight. and thank you for having me again.
Of course. Stuck with that good. We done did it again. Mayhem Monday. Stuck at a green light. Dope show with your girl Riana Love. Follow her on Instagram, okay? And you better know it. Get that hair slayed and laid, okay?
Thank you, guys.
Image is everything. Image is everything.
It is.
Image
is a personality too.
Yes, and also after you get that hair whipped, all right, check out Forever Glitter Box and get you some of these bomb accessories. Bam! This is one of my
so pretty
bombness. I know I love the big studs. You know what
I do too. I like big studs too.
I love them. It's something about them. It screams royalty or elegance. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it.
Yes, honey, that in a nutshell. Well, it's been definitely real, and you have a wonderful and blessed night. And remember to stay prayed.
Have a blessed one, guys. Stay safe.
Stay prayed up. All right, now. So that's the end of Stuck It at Good. Everybody, enjoy your night. You know, walk by faith. Do not fear. Live each day as though it was your last and turn up, and no time for fake ones. Just sip your Cristal with these real ones.
Period. Y'all know who that is, huh? Didn't know.